Okay, you guys, this video, which follows, I think I called it Old Harleys in Mexico Part 2, which I guess would make this Part 3. I think this video really brings to light the heart of Mexico. It has 3 completely little different stories in it, and the last one, which is my favorite, I believe, really shows the soul of Mexico and the culture there. And I tried to move that around, make it earlier in the video, but it really didn't work out. So I hope you guys make it to the end for that part. It's my favorite part, and with that, let's get this video started. This little adventure took place on a little mountain road that led high into the mountains. I don't even think the map shows it here. Just outside of Puerto Vallarta, where John and I are camped in a little town called Mascota in a public park. We are in our park and we're being invaded. Why? Because it's Sunday. Why? Because a lot of people down here work 6 days a week and they all have Sunday off. And so what they do is the families get together, and so you can pretty much expect, well, we just only got 2 in here so far, but you can figure that they're going to fill the place up, and so they got a fire going over there. This is public property. You can sleep on it. You can build a fire because it's public. There's not rules about your dog. So anyway, so we're going to be lucky if we don't end up with our tents getting hit by soccer balls and shit. Because I have when this place fills up with all the kids and everything. There they are, and they're getting more and more all the time. Him. And then we got another one right over here. And the families, they are showing up, bro. But we're still pretty clear for the most part. Oh, well, we're going to take off anyway. We're going to do something else. An interesting thing that's happened today. As we walk into town here, there's one dog here that's real sick. I'll show you guys when we get there if they're not done yet. And it's got, John thought its dick was messed up, but it's not, it's female. And it's got big open sore and something growing and flies. And the dog's very sick, and we keep walking by here, right? And so I asked the people here about this dog, if we can take it to the vet. And they don't speak any English, poor people. And so I say, I don't get a whole lot of it, but I'm like, I'll pay to take that dog to the vet, right? And they're like, cool, but she's telling me the dog's 10 years old, blah, blah, blah. So I'm walking back, and I meet this woman, Mexican girl who speaks English. She used to live in the U.S. and she loves to talk. And so me and her, she talks to the woman. She looks at it. She says it's cancer. That's her diagnosis. I don't doubt it. In any case, whatever it is, it's too far gone. So she talks to the old woman for me, and she says we'll go down and get the shot to knock the dog down. And so me and the old woman walks to the vet. Man, this woman never stops talking. She loves to talk, and her English is pretty good. And turns out we can't buy the thing, but the vet will come give the dog a shot. The old woman who speaks the English, she says she'll pay half. I said I'll pay the other half. It's going to cost us about 15 bucks each. So they said they'd be buying half an hour to 40 minutes, but of course we're on Mexican time. But I already gave her my half of the money in case I'm not here. And here's our dog right here. 10 years old, obviously feeling sick. Hi, sweetheart. You see what's going on with her? They're telling me that they think it's cancer. Whatever it is, it's bad. That's a female, so her guts are like opened up. So, yeah. Sorry, baby. the vet is supposed to show up and give her and put her down. He ain't here yet, so the family here knows, so I guess they're petting her. So I'm not going to stick around for it because it's taking too long. I don't care anyway. I paid for half of it, that's all. Poor thing. She's a mess. She's 10 years old. If the vet doesn't come today, we will try again tomorrow or Monday. Yeah. Okay. This whole building's your family?
The whole building. Look at that.
All the way down to where?
To there. To there. All that construction is my family.
And this way too.
There you are. You see the color and the other colors?
Yeah.
All the construction is my
That's all yours too,
is my family.
huh? You rent that to people from Florida?
From Vallarta. They rental from Vallarta. They live in Vallarta, but they coming here.
Right on.
Secondly, I think they the doctors. And this home is very old home. Look at the doors.
Yeah,
The
wood.
building is not like brick. It's clay.
Oh yeah.
It's clay. This building is clay. I show you the door. This is the old house my parents' house. Look at this.
Oh, look at the door.
Look at the door. Look at the door. The door is very old, and they covered with this one, but this is the old doors. And
That's cool.
The windows are the same. They're like different, but look at this.
Nice house though.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty nice.
almost 300 years old or more.
You want to come on in?
This door, 300 years old, you
Yeah,
think?
more.
Or more? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This construction
Wow.
built a long time ago, and the walls are so big. Let me show you the walls. I see, and I'm surprised how big they are. Look at here
Very thick.
to here. See?
Yeah.
It's clay construction.
They're very thick.
Very thick.
Yeah.
And it's very comfortable. In
It is.
winter is was warm and
It's cool right now.
And hot weather is very
Cool.
nice. Yeah, this
Nice
is
place.
my tia. She has 85 years old. The lady walking to go to the tortillas and everything.
Yeah.
This is the
Your tia aunt.
me aunt. Yeah. She lives here. Yeah, the family's history is here. They start here, and they 2 or 3 generations have lived in this area. Too many people, yeah.
Family in this whole house.
Yeah. I find it right.
We're going to be putting the dog down and they know it. So I
Yeah.
guess she's paying her last respects to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the most I got to give at this point. We're on Mexican time, man. If that vet don't show up today, we'll go back and talk to him again tomorrow. So, if I knew somebody who had a gun around here, we could just shoot her in the head, but it'd be cheaper, but I ain't worried about the money. They're wanting 35 bucks. 500 pesos. It's about 35, maybe a little more. So I paid half, she paid half. John too kicked in a few bucks too, pesos. So we're walking down the street on a Sunday, but really what we're gonna do is climb this here mountain and I'm gonna take a look at it. Let's see if I can get it from here. Okay. Now there's a cross up at the top. See it? Told there's steps all the way up. Interesting.
All the way to the top of the mountain.
Presidente de Municipal, all the way up. They got people's names on the steps, huh?
All the way.
And we'll see what happens. Going to start. I guess it ain't stairs all the way up. That's some big graveyard down there.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we're still have all that to go up. What do we got here? We got Jesus in a cage. Nice place. We're back to steps with names. The name of this step is El Guadalupe Castillo Lopez. The name of that step is Familia Rodriguez Gonzalez. So, I guess if you want to, you can come out here and find the name of a family member or a friend and see which step he's on. It was a big graveyard, so I'm going to assume that's what these are for. And just keep on going and going and going. Right here, I think I should make a note about the world traveling Vita. She come to Mexico to stay with me for I think 3 or 4 months on this trip, and right in the middle of it, she bought a ticket for Peru, jumped on a plane, and flew down there and was gone for a month at this time. And you know, she sends me pictures. She stays in youth hostels. Sometimes she sends me pictures of tents that people have rented her. I mean, she just drops in and sees what happens next. It's pretty interesting for a woman who's 67 years old. But, so at this time, that's where she is. Right now, Vita is down in the Amazon. And she took a boat to some place where they don't have cars, they don't have banks, they don't have motorcycles, they don't have... Everything's done in cash, and she told me that there was something, because they grow a lot of cocoa around there. She says something to do with the cartels years ago, and they all got really rich. It's in their history there, their folklore. And they didn't know what to do with the money, so they were using it for toilet paper, and sometimes they'd throw it in the river and let it float down, wipe their ass with it. It didn't really mean anything to them, so it's really interesting. She said that, the people are strange, she said, but they are really happy, really happy. So John thinks that people here are something like that, huh?
Absolutely.
You think
I
so?
see it every day. Every day, see it. They're poor, but they're happy.
You think so, huh? Here?
Yes. Every day.
They're all in the park having the family thing.
Couldn't be happy.
We're just walking into town on a Sunday night. Hola, amigo. Smile. And this is what's going on in this little town. And they kids can get a lot out of a couple of trampolines. Hola. Perdón. Look at this. We got some kind of a carnival thing going on here. Ain't that a trip? These kids are doing arts and crafts here. Of course, we don't really know what's going on. Maybe there's some kind of a celebration. I mean, I don't know. Looks like it. Pizza. Churros. And these girls, one of them teases me a lot. The one who takes the money. Business is good and they have good tacos. I ate 3 tacos there the other night for, what'd I pay? 48 pesos for 3 of them. So it's like $2.50. Just the park. My God, they got a full house around here tonight. Boys, look at this girl cruising down the thing here. Cuidado means careful. I have no idea what's going on, and I don't really care. It's Sunday. Everybody has the day off on Sunday.
And she like knew it.
Well, I'm gonna get some coffee for tonight. I bought some here for the morning. I'm gonna get a small one. It's crowded. A little espresso. Here she comes. Boys palling around. Young boys, 12, 13 maybe. We got a lot of really little kids, well, kids of all ages, but really little, running around unattended through the park. Here we are, walking down a back street at night.
In Mexico.
I hope we make it. What do you think our chances are?
Not good.
Not good, not good. We're gonna see. If you see this video though, we lived. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that little adventure half as much as I did. I'm going to show you guys a couple of other channels I have. They're on uncensored video platforms. And the videos here are not always quite the same as they are over there because, well, over there I can say and do whatever I want because there's free speech. So I hope to maybe see you over there sometime. And with that, y'all, I'll see you on the next video.